is so awesome. So I'm just heading up the side of the volcano from the inside. I'm looking for some wood because we've burnt through quite a bit already. We did bring some with us, but I think you probably need 2 big bagfuls, I'll tell you. And I think I've actually found a spot where people haven't grabbed heaps of wood off the ground, and there's some bits and pieces here. So I'm going to grab them and take them back. They're a little bit wet, but because they're under these trees, these beautiful pine trees, hopefully they're not too wet and I can dry them out in front of the fire and then burn them later. So now Adam and I, well, actually, sorry, let me rephrase that. Twyla and I have worked up an appetite, but Adam did keep the fire stoked, which was good. We are going to make some scones. I didn't even tell Adam I was going to make these, but you only need 4 things to make these scones. They say 3, but I think it's 4 because you've got to add salt to it. But we're going to make scones inside our camp oven. I've never made these scones before, 1, and 2, I've never done them in a camp oven. So we'll be doing this together to see if they actually work out. But and the little flip side to this is we're going to be using lemonade to make them. Anyway, let's go give it a go and see if it works. So first we're just going to add self-raising flour. So it's just 3 of these. Oh, look how much mess I'm making already.
Why shake it for? Just pour it in.
Yeah, 1. Well, that wasn't a whole one. 2.
How many scones is this going to make?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Oh, gosh.
3 and just a little bit. Okay, there you go. 3 cups of flour. Oh. 1 cup of cream. And 1 cup of lemonade.
Is this 1 cup? Is that exactly 1 cup?
Oh, no, that's not. It's only half a cup.
Oh, well, you know what? This is fine. This is all good because you're using all proportionary.
Oh, yeah, okay. So we're doing half a batch. We're doing half a batch, okay? This is half a cup.
Irrespective of what size you're doing, just go 1, 1, 3. One
Yeah.
serve, or 1 part, then 3 parts.
And then I'm just using this fork to go through like this. And then we're going to add a bit of salt. Okay, and then that should be it. So now we're just going to make it into a dough. And then we'll roll them into little balls. You can roll it out on your table and use a cup to cut them out and make them more pretty, but we're going a bit rustic. We're going to make them look a little bit more like damper. So now I'm just I'm going to turn into little balls. So I'm going to halve it. Well, not halve it, make little size. Now, because of the self-raising flour, I don't think we need to make them that large because they should grow, hopefully.
So this should get maybe 6.
And you know what I forgot to do? I've got to put the camp oven into the fire now and get it warmed up before we put our little scones in. So we'll go do that after this and get it warmed up. All right, so before we put this into the fire, we're just going to grab some foil. Now we've left our little, what did they call this? Anyway, this just keeps everything off the bottom so it doesn't burn. I'm just going to chuck that in there, and then we're just going to add a little bit of flour just so that they stick. And Adam's just going to spread that around.
Just a little bit.
It's a little bit. There you go. There's going to be an argument. All right. And then we're going to pop these guys in once this warms up. But I just want to get that ready because I don't want to be putting foil in there and flour in there while it's boiling hot. So while the pot is getting hot, Adam he's going to tell you a little trick that he's seen before.
Well, I read this somewhere, I forget where I read it, but I haven't got hiking shoes at the moment, and I've got my crap street shoes, but they're wet because of the weather, walking in the grass. So all the soles, it's all wet inside. But what I read, you get some small rocks essentially, put it in the campfire, heat them up, so they're now hot. And then you put them in your shoes, and because the rocks retain heat, they're going to dry the inside out of those shoes. The heat's going to obviously escape through the rock, and that should dry the inside out.
Well, there you go. So if you come away when it's raining, that's one way. You can
but yeah, clean your rocks prior if you can.
Yeah, they will have a little bit of brush on there, but anyway.
Yeah, you can brush it out once it's dry. Brush it out,
yeah.
And that's done. So
Cool.
that should solve my my soggy shoe issue. My soggy, there's a tongue twister. Soggy soggy shoe issue.
Yeah, put that one in the bloopers. Okay, so let's see if these guys are ready. I've got a feeling they will be. Let's have a look. I'll put coals on top as well, as you can see. Wow, look at them. I don't think I've cooked them as good as this in my own oven. How cool. All right, so they're out now. Adam's gonna get his ready. So what we've brought with us, we just thought we'd bring some raspberry jam. You can bring whatever jam you want.
Is this lunch?
Yeah, this is our lunch. Enjoy. What did you think this is pre-lunch?
I thought it was brunch.
Brunch?
I thought we had breakfast, but I thought it was brunch maybe. Oh, no, actually, what time is it?
Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock, Adam.
Okay.
It's lunch. So anyway, so Adam's just going to rip it apart.
Now,
there you go.
question everyone, what goes first, jam or cream?
I always put jam first, then cream. What do you do? Don't say the opposite just because I said it.
Actually,
I bet you
first, then
do.
cream.
Anyway,
I think I do, yeah, jam.
load it up.
Jam. Ooh, that's probably a bit too much jam.
Oh, there you go. No, you got to have heaps of jam, heaps of cream. Oh, yeah.
Gotta watch,
And
watch my figure, so.
watch your figure. What figure? You're tiny. And look at them. Look how good they look. I'm so happy with the way it turns out.
Wow.
And even look at the bottom, not even barely burnt. All good, nice and soft.
And how long was that in the oven?
I reckon
say,
what
fif-
half
15 minutes? 15 minutes? About
15 minutes, but we preheated them, so they don't take long at all.
No, we didn't preheat these.
And
we preheated,
preheat the camp oven.
Preheated the camp
But
oven.
even sight, see how they don't look doughy? They're all cooked, and look at that. Look at that. Oh, Adam's just getting in my way now. But anyway, guys, well, let's have some of these. And all right, what do you think? Good recipe?
Yep. All right, fluffy as.
All right. Well, I've got to quickly say thank you to Muriel from work who gave me this recipe. She's the one that told me about it. So thank you.
Yep.
These are great.
Easy as.
Well, that's it for another midweek episode. If you've enjoyed this, make sure you tune in every Sunday at 5 p.m. We have our weekly episode. We're always off somewhere very exciting, checking out something new. So make sure you come on the adventure. And to do that, definitely like, subscribe, and tell all your friends about us. And we will see you next Sunday at 5 p.m. and sometimes Wednesdays. See you later, guys.